Hi, I'm Rachel, I'm 16, I live in Scotland, and I have a impulse control disorder called, I'm gonna put my camera down, called Trichotillomania. My hair is wild. Ugh. And that is a disorder where you compulsively pull out your hair. Sounds really freaky. Not really, it's just not really well known about. I pulled my eyelashes and eyebrows and the kind of underlayer of my head, which was about a year ago and it was really bad, so it's grown back a lot now. And now, because it's too short to put in a ponytail but too long to just kind of, it doesn't curb it up anymore, so I have my little baby ponytail. So you can see that. Wait a minute, I'll get it. Ah! It's my baby ponytail. So I've got that. My eyelashes, I should say, I've been pull free for about 6 to 7 weeks, yay! And my eyelashes have grown back, which I'm really, really thankful for, because I know a lot of people have trouble with them, and I thought I would too. So they've gone back. My eyebrows are growing back. They're still patchy, like they're penciled in at the minute. They're kind of not looking great. But yeah, they're growing back, patchy, but still growing back. What else should I say? When did I first realise I had this disorder? Well, I realised about 6 years. No, wrong. Scratch that. My disorder first came up when I was in about P6, when I was about 10 or 11, and I'd just moved school. I'd been bullied for quite a few years, like mentally, verbally, emotionally, and I moved primary school, but it was still in the same area, so like I knew that I was going to meet up with those people again in 2 years, 1.5 years. So that was a scary prospect for me, but I needed that breakaway, so I moved school, and it was then when I kind of had that breather to just think everything through it. All these suppressed emotions came up, and that's when it started, and I didn't know what it was, and it didn't upset me at the time, really. Actually, I was young, I didn't really care. I'd started pulling my eyelashes out, and I had like gaps in my eye, and because I was young, I didn't wear makeup, and I mean, I wasn't really too aware that I was actually doing it at the time until people started mentioning it at school, and I noticed it, and they were all like, "Oh, what's wrong? Why are you doing that? Why have you got gappy eyes? Like, what's happened to your eyelashes?" And I kind of was like, I tried to laugh it off because I really didn't know what to say. I didn't know what it was, and I wasn't even aware that I was doing it. But even then, I didn't overthink it too much. I kind of just left it. I got to high school, and I was kind of reunited with those people, and a few more in high school that I'd never met before. They kind of joined in, and it all kind of kicked up again. And then after that calmed down, after a couple of years, I just kind of had that chance to breathe again, the same as I did before, but it was worse this time because there's so many other emotions when you're growing up, and hormones as well, and just everything was just kind of made it a bit worse this time. So I started pulling my eyebrows out, my eyelashes, big time. I'd cover it up with makeup on my eyes. I don't have an eyebrow pencil. I didn't really know what to do about that because I didn't know what colour I'd want. It freaks me out. And people, I mean, I try and cover it up, but people would be like, "Oh, where's your eyebrow gone? What the hell's happened to you? Like, why have you not got an eyebrow? Did you shave your eyebrow? That's so chavvy," and things like that. And I'm like, no, like, I didn't do that, but I didn't know what else to say. And people just didn't listen. People didn't care. They'd make a dig, but they wouldn't listen to an explanation. They just kind of make fun of it, and I tried to laugh along, but it was hard. Like, they'd make a joke and I'd laugh along while I was there, but then I'd come home and I wouldn't be able to stop crying. I'd feel so low for days, weeks. I wouldn't be able to move out of bed or go to the house. That was it when it was at its worst, and that's what it can do to you, something as simple as that. And I was so insecure about it. I got an eyebrow pencil, and that's when it got a lot worse, because I was like, oh, I've got an eyebrow pencil now, it doesn't matter. So I basically was completely bald on my eyebrows and eyelashes area, and on the under part of my head I was bald. And yeah, that's kind of what happened there. But it's been hard to get back on track, but I've tried my best to recover, and I'm getting better now. And I'm wanting to post like tricks and tips videos up on this channel. And the reason I wanted to start this channel was because I want to raise awareness about mental health disorders and problems and illnesses, and just have people have a better understanding of it, because I think it's, you know, it's just not well known about. And there's also people who they think they know it, all. They're like, oh, I know everything about this, and they literally know nothing about it at all, and they've got it completely wrong. So that's why I want to do this and encourage more people to speak up, so that people can learn, basically, and we can all move on kind of as a society, and, you know, just raise awareness on the subject. I also want to make people feel not alone. I want to make people feel that they can get better, and it's not incurable. You can get through this. I wanted to raise awareness to the people who might not even know they have it. That was like me. I didn't realise until I started pulling up my eyebrow and everything, and I was in counselling and they told me. I didn't know anything about it. I never heard of it in my life. I've had to do like loads of research on it. So I didn't know for a number of years that I even had it, which was confusing, and I want to put other people out of that misery if they see this. And I just want a project to do, keep myself busy as well. So the thing I'm kind of aiming to do is talk about disorders, the disorders that I've had, and I'm starting with Trich, and also do videos about like other mental health problems that maybe I've been surrounded by friends who've gone through it, or family, and show my opinion on it from a kind of perspective of somebody who's not actually had it, and kind of learn about it and give opinions on it. And I want to do Q&A videos. I'd really like to do that, and just vlog about what's going on with me and friends and stuff, and just have this little channel. So I have an Instagram, and everybody on there has been incredibly supportive and motivating, and that's called Life of a Trichotillomaniac, and I'll put that in the description. And I have Kick Messenger, which is Life of a Trickster, and I'll put that in the description as well. And if for like Q&A videos and stuff, if anybody would be up for me doing one of them, you can like message me questions in it and stuff like that, and that would be brilliant. And I'm also there to give advice, anything like that. I will try my best to get back to you. People have messaged me in the past, and I've always tried to get back to them. So that's basically all I've got to say. I really hope that you like this video. I'll try and post tricks and tips videos as well to help out and stuff, and it's kind of like an introductory video. So I don't really have a lot else to say, but just keep fighting. And I know that sounds really cheesy and stupid, but I mean, it's true. You just have to keep at it. If you have a setback, you need to keep going. If you have a really, really bad day, just think, okay, for this bad day I can have 2 good days. I don't need to let my life spiral out of control because of this one bad day, this one bad experience. You have to keep trying and just keep at it, because that's the only way you're ever going to get better. And it's hard work, but it works. And I want to be there as a friend to people that need the support, because I would quite happily do that. So yeah, thank you for watching, and let me know what you think, and get in touch. If you have any suggestions for the channel, then I'd be really, really, really grateful to hear them. So yep, bye.